Hey guys, and welcome back. I am Jenya. Today I'll be cleaning, organizing, decluttering, and completely transforming some areas in this house. I will be reorganizing our entryway and mail system. I'll also be doing, a makeover of our master bathroom. I'll be hanging a bunch of new shelves. I got a new affordable area rug, and like I mentioned, I'll be organizing our mail system today, which so far I have been testing if those paper categories will match our needs. I'll be doing cleaning, going through the coat closet in the entryway, addressing areas like donations and returns, and I will sprinkle a little bit of Christmas decor in the end. So I sure hope that you will enjoy today's video and get plenty of motivation out of it for your day. And so I would like to start with that master bathroom first. But do let me give you a warning, since the surface where the sinks are is unexcusably cluttered. I figured I might get a couple of comments asking me how come all the mess, and so I wanted to let you know that a lot of it, as you can see, are tools. That's for me to work on the shelves, and we were working on the bathroom just prior to that. And the rest of the stuff is mostly our things that have not been put into the drawers, and the reason for that is my younger kid. You see, this is a new house and I have to come up with systems everywhere, and I have not come up with a system in this bathroom yet. I have not placed any child-proof locks anywhere. I don't know what I might need, plus we don't really have any shelving in here quite yet. So today I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna go through all of this clutter. It's all going to be gone and be found a home. It's just that up until now I felt safe kind of putting it up on top rather than into the drawers, because it's easier to access the drawers for my kids than up on top. So this time I have decided to put some shelves up on that wall. I feel like I have been putting off that project for forever. My husband was going to do it in the first place, and he works during the week, and the weekends just kept passing by with other projects being more of a priority. I'm sure you might know how that goes. That's just called life. So today I decided enough is enough, and I decided to hang the shelves myself because I thought I could use a little bit of practice doing things like that around the house, since I don't always want to be relying on my husband only and waiting for him to come from work. On top of that, I have too many projects for him to help me with as it is. But anyways, if you are new to this channel, just a quick introduction. My name is Jenya. I came from Russia about 13 or so years ago. I met my American husband about 4 years ago. We got married, had 2 kids. My daughter Anya is 3 years old. My son Max is 1. I am a stay-at-home mom, and I enjoy making these cleaning, organizing, and decluttering videos, which you can expect from me about once weekly. So far you might have noticed that my nose is a little bit blocked. I apologize if that's annoying. I've had this cold for over a week now, and I'm doing much better, and I hope if you are dealing with a cold or flu at this Christmas season, I wish you to get better soon. These cute little shelves I'm going to be hanging on the wall today, I got from Amazon, I want to say a few months ago, and apparently they were on sale because I got 4 of them for less than $20, I believe. As I was going to leave a link for you guys in the description for those shelves, and as I was looking them up on Amazon, the price actually went up to $32 now. I'm still going to leave a link in case you're interested, but I believe there are always good deals around if you just look.
Every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you.
Can you imagine how happy I was to finally be able to hang the towel right next to the sink and not somewhere on the door in the bathroom? Now let's declutter all this clutter, put it into categories, see if we need some kind of containers and organizing bins, because I have some of those, mostly from the dollar store. And then of course we're going to wash and wipe all this surface, mirror, and even the bathtub all the way through multiple times to make sure that it's really clean.
I hope it never ends. Being more than friends, yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day, yeah. So hold me tight through the night.
Under my sink, I think I need to add a cleaning spray to keep in here, as well as a couple of cleaning cloths, which I will do in a couple of minutes. I got these containers from TJ Maxx thinking I would put them on the shelves and they will look cute, but they didn't, so I ended up giving a couple to my husband. I still like them though. I have to because they cost me $5 each. I'm gonna come up with some solution for this toothbrush wire by the end of this video, but I just personally cannot understand why at the time that we're living in today, we're still using wires everywhere. You know, I feel like just a few years ago, everybody was thinking that with the way the technology was developing, by now everybody would be taking planes to work and robots would be cleaning our homes. And as I just said that right now, I realize that we are halfway there actually. A lot of us have little robot vacuums at home, and as far as I know, at least in New York, they started taking helicopter taxi cabs to work, and they cost a couple of $100s for a ride, but that's beside the point. I was at least hoping that we would be wireless by now. I just can't stand them absolutely everywhere. I think we are on the right track getting things wireless and cordless. I just thought it would be a standard practice to not have any wires at all by now. So I just think we need to hurry up. Feel free to let me know if you agree or disagree in the comment section. There's a lot of that clutter that I put on the floor that I need to go through and organize. As you can see, I just keep washing this green microfiber cloth, and then I started wiping that big mirror with that same green microfiber cloth, which I probably shouldn't have done. So I needed to get a new clean microfiber cloth and wipe that mirror once again. I'll do that in just a minute. Although of course the video is sped up, I actually spent quite some time wiping those surfaces over and over again. But just because we sometimes let things get cluttered and dirty, that doesn't necessarily mean that we enjoy living in that condition. And by we, I don't just mean me, I mean anybody who doesn't always have time to get to those areas that have been neglected for a few days or even weeks. And it doesn't even really matter what the situation is, but once you really clean that dirty, neglected space, it feels just like such a breath of fresh air, and it's nice and pleasant to just walk into that place again. I still feel though that I will need to give this wooden surface in the bathroom the proper treatment it deserves. I'm talking about those oils or whatever it is that you're supposed to put on wooden surfaces every few months or so, because we used to have granite in our old house everywhere in the kitchen and in the bathrooms. I am not really that familiar with the proper care of the wooden surfaces. Honestly, I didn't think that wood needs just as much care as the granite, but I will definitely be getting to doing this maintenance sometime in the near future. I already got the oil or the liquid and I would be putting it on right now, but I need to sand the wood first. So that's a project for another day. I got mostly my husband's stuff in these two black containers. I'm gonna be putting them under my husband's sink, and then as far as the drawers, I'm just gonna dump everything out from the first one, organize it, put it back in. The bottom two don't really have much stuff in them, since like I mentioned, I was trying to not put a lot of stuff into the drawers because of that baby right there. Not that he always gets into every single drawer right here, but I'm sure if you're a mom, you know you can never be too careful. But anyways, I'm just going to quickly organize the top drawer, put some things on the new shelves, wipe the bathtub, clean the floors, and then bring out the new little rug.
Down in May, waking up in my cold sweat, feel like I am deep in debt without you. I'm sitting up in my lonely bed, wondering what I just said to you. I'm holding back the tide of waterfall. A single drip could make it all come down. I'm reaching up for you, higher and higher, higher and standing by the edge of night and day. Don't know where I've been or where I'll stay.
I feel like my baby finally passed the stage where he gets into the bathroom trash can and goes through everything. I think I can now keep my trash can on the floor.
Still walking in a dream, down in May. Waking up in my cold sweat, feel like I am deep in debt without you.
So that's what the shelving looks like so far, mostly my stuff. Then under my sink, I feel like it makes sense just to keep some cleaning supplies. I prefer keeping just a couple of cleaning supplies under the sink in each bathroom. That way I can wipe it every day, and I normally keep the cleaning gloves nearby as well. So far under my sink is going to be pretty simple, just some necessities, refills for lotions, hair conditioner, shampoo. And now that the basic organization is done in this room, it is time for a little bit of cleaning. I'm gonna vacuum the floor, clean the tub and the window, and then do some final touches so that I can consider this project a room transformation. But it definitely is getting late in the evening, so I'm going to go to sleep and then continue with the tub in the morning. In case you guys want to tell me something directly, you can send me a direct message through my Instagram account. It's from Jenya with Love, just like this channel. But I always love hearing from you on YouTube as well in the comment section. You can share your thoughts and opinions, suggestions and advice. You can always just say hi for no reason, introduce yourself, tell me what you're working on, what your project is, tell me what are you cleaning today. I actually, guys, would love to know what you're up to while you're watching this cleaning video. And I feel like I ask you this often, but what do you do while you're watching my cleaning videos? I would imagine most of you clean along, but I would still like to hear you say that in the comments just to confirm, because I myself find that it calms me before sleep to watch a cleaning video or two. I know a couple of you do that while you take your break at work, so if you feel like it, let me know in the comment section what are you up to right now. I never get tired from hearing from you. I'm gonna see how my pothos plant will do in here in this bathroom. Next, I'm gonna try and get that wire out of the way, and then after I show you all of the after shots of the bathroom and the transformation, we're going to be moving to the next area, which is the entryway. We're gonna be organizing, decluttering, organizing the mailing system, and well, we'll get to that next.
Would've happened if you just had passed me by the night. We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you. Only God knew about all those.
Alright, now that we're done with the bathroom, we're gonna switch to the entryway. There's a bunch of stuff in that box and on the floor that I need to go through and decide if I'm going to return it, keep, or donate. Also in that closet, I am currently keeping a couple of old vacuums as well as a steam cleaner, just some appliances that I hardly ever use, so I will be putting them into the basement. I think my son took the steamer out of the closet because he was pretending to be cleaning, but I don't like that. I use the steamer more often than other appliances, but I do want to put it into the basement just to keep all of the unused appliances in one space. That is something that I'm trying to actually think through, where I would like to keep all of my cleaning appliances as well as the cleaning supplies. I'm trying to figure out what would work best in this house, if I am to keep all of the cleaning stuff in one spot only, or if I am to divide it into a couple of groups for the first floor and the second floor. I'm not quite sure. What do you guys do? So far, I'm thinking my main cleaning station is going to be in the laundry room. That is the only spot I could find available for me, and some everyday cleaning supplies just spread out through the house where I use them the most, maybe under the sinks or where I can lock them up away from the kids. But feel free to let me know in the comments what you guys do in your house, because those are the kind of questions I like asking you, since you can't really Google that kind of stuff. And I know I am free to do whatever I want, but I just still like to know what other people do.
We keep on wishing, we keep on drinking.
In this closet are almost all of our winter coats and jackets, as well as the kids. I just took away a couple of coats that my husband hardly ever wears, and it's just taking space down here. I'm going to ask him later if he wants to declutter any, but then the rest of all of our coats are going to be down here in the entryway area.
The bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you. Only God knew about all those little moments. All those little moments. Million thoughts are spinning around in my head. My pulse won't sit down, 'cause I'm almost there. Now I see you through the window and I'm walking on it. But I won't let you know. And I know how it goes. It's supposed to feel incredible. It's too bad you had to leave. Please come back now, baby. Where were we? Said you changed in a lie. Got the memories still popping up.
I'm going to keep a few of those bags that are completely new and then throw away the rest, and whatever I'm putting into that box I'm going to donate. And I think I'm going to just write donate on that box and put it into the closet. After watching some organizing channels and listening to organizing gurus, I decided to try something new for my mail organizing system. This is what I have been trying for a few weeks now, and it seems to be working, but today I need to properly label it and put it into an actual organizer that would fit better. And I'm gonna use that organizer that's hanging on the door. I actually took it from my daughter's room. I figured it would work perfect for now until I maybe buy a new organizer for the mail. I'm going to organize all of the mail in the kitchen because there's a lot of personal stuff, and I'm just going to show you the categories that I'm going to end up with. At first, I thought mail did not need many categories, but I was wrong. All of the mail organizing videos I watched pretty much had the same basics, and that is what I was going to follow, maybe changing it just slightly to fit my needs. Basically, there's going to be an inbox container for all of the mail that comes into the house. As we look through it, we are going to separate anything that needs action, and sometimes when the action is completed, you still want to hold on to some papers just to see if they went through, like a paid medical bill, for example. That is what I call short-term keep. And then there is to file away little folder. That is for things like taxes or contracts that I will need to hold on to, but I will take them upstairs from here. Then there is the keep for memories pile, like some drawings or pictures. And then the newspapers and magazines is purely for my husband because he has no idea which ones I would love to keep and throw away. There is one more category I'm about to show you, but this is the main station basically, and all of the mail can be categorized into these sections and then taken from here. But then anything personal and more important like passports or social security cards are going to be kept in a fireproof folder separately from these papers. One more last category for everyday papers is reference or time will tell category. That is anything that does not require an immediate action from you, but you might want to hold on to for whatever reason, like a discount you're interested in or a card from a plumber that you might want to use. You can just call it a miscellaneous pile or anything you might need to reference to. And I would prefer to keep that basket separately from all the other ones because there is nothing really important in it, and most likely I'm not going to need any of that. Just maybe go through it every once in a while and throw away everything. Now I can get rid of this basket where I was testing the mail system, and instead I'm going to put a little container here that says inbox on it. That's for all the mail that you can throw it into as soon as you walk into the house and before you even look through it. I got this beautiful basket from Ross. I think it was $9 and everything is discounted there, and I just love that store. I'm going to use this basket for any kind of returns that need to get out of the house. And for me, for example, I'd like to keep returns in a visual place because otherwise I will forget. And that's why I got a pretty basket so that I can put it somewhere in a visual place. I'm going to finish tidying up here, and then I'm going to place a couple of pieces of Christmas decor here and hang a wreath outside on the door. This is my first time to ever hang a wreath anywhere, and I thought I was not a wreath person really, but I think I'm gonna change my mind.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring, it will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, and that's what we do.
As I was wiping the doors down, I saw a dried up tomato. Yummy. I'm just trying to soak it here for a little bit so that I can wipe it easily. It looks like it has been here for quite a few days. It's hard to notice. This is on my husband's office side, and I don't come in here very often, only sometimes.
Hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart.
This wreath I got from Walmart last year. Then we have this little white sort of tree here, and my husband is going to hang some lights, he said. I hope he does. And then these little snowflakes my mother-in-law gave me. I couldn't think of any other place to put them. And then another thing is a beautiful lantern that again my mother-in-law gave me. Out of all the lanterns that I wished for and I now got from my mother-in-law that she passed down to me, I think this one is my favorite. I got that snowman from Hobby Lobby and the tree from the Dollar Tree. I'm not even sure if this wreath is a Christmas one, but I'm going to change it in a minute. I'm not a fan of this look. This little Christmas tree might need some ornaments. I'll let my 3-year-old daughter do that and have fun. And then just a couple of things I got from the Dollar Tree. Nothing fancy, just a hint of Christmas in here. You might know if you have been visiting me here for a while that I am new to decorating. Christmas has not always been in my life either, but it's all just about having fun to me. Our house is not going to be in any magazines anytime soon. I think all in all we did a lot of work today. Our entryway turned out really quite cute and Christmassy looking, but most important of all, organized. There's a couple of things to improve and to hang from my husband, but aren't there always. I don't think I would have been wishing for anything more for Christmas but to have figured out how to organize my mail properly. So let me show you a couple of after pictures of our entryway. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know what you're working on or what you're up to. I hope you're having fun getting Christmas presents for everybody, unless you're one of those organized people that have thought everything through ahead of time. I know my husband and I are not those people, so we better hurry up and figure something out now before we end up giving people gift cards, although I think a lot of people actually prefer those nowadays. Anyways guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye now.